Configure the DHCP version 6. This topology. 2 routers, 2 optional switches, and PCA and PCB. Two routers. I will use 7200 router with iOS 15.0. Switches are optional, and I will use only generic switches. And for PCs, I will use Windows PCs. The connection between switches gigabit 000. In my case, S1, R1, R2, S2, PCA, PCB. Connection between routers gigabit 000 on both sides. I will use gigabit 00 in my case. Connection to switches gigabit 001 on R1 and gigabit 001 on R2. I will use gigabit 10. 10. Addressing table R1, R2, PCA, PCB. The dynamic assignment of IPv6 global unicast addresses can be configured the following 3 ways. Stateless address auto configuration / stateless dynamic host configuration protocol for IPv6 DHCP version 6 and stateful DHCP version 6. When using Slack to assign IPv6 addresses to hosts, a DHCP version 6 server is not used. Because DHCP version 6 server is not using, when implementing Slack, hosts are unable to receive additional critical information, including a domain name server DNS address as well as the domain name. When using a stateless DHCP version 6 to assign IPv6 addresses to hosts, a DHCP server is used to assign the additional critical network information. However, the IPv6 address is assigned using Slack. When implementing stateful DHCP version 6, DHCP version 6 server assigns all network information, including the IPv6 address. The determination of how hosts obtain the dynamic IPv6 addressing is dependent on flag seeding contained within the router advertisement RA messages. Okay, switches optional. Configure basic settings for each switch optional. Configure basic settings for each router. Start R1. Assign a device name, configure terminal, hostname R1. Disable DNS lookup, class privilege, encrypted password, Cisco console password, VTY password. All these configurations were made in another labs, so for me it's optional, but enable IPv6 routing. Okay, this is very critical command. IPv6 Unicast routing. Configure interfaces and routing for both routers. Okay, start R2. Configure terminal, hostname R2, IPv6 Unicast routing. Configure interfaces and routing for both routers. Configure gigabit 000 and gigabit 01 interfaces on R1 and R2 with IPv6 addresses. Okay, on R1, configure this R1 gigabit 000. In my case, gigabit 00. Interface gigabit 00. IPv6 address 2001 DB8 ACAD column 2 column 164. Okay, enter. Link local address is FE80 column 1 link local. No, it shut down. And gigabit 001, in my case, gigabit 10. Gigabit 10 is 1 column 1. The same link local address, no shutdown. R2. Interface gigabit 00. IPv6 address 2001 DB8 ACAD 2 column 2 prefix 64. The link local address FE80 column 2 link local. No shutdown. And now configure gigabit 001, in my case gigabit 10. Okay, network 3. 10 3 column 1 64 link local address FE80 column 1 link local, not shut down. Well, these are the networks. Here, the network number 1, the default gateway is 1. The link between two routers is number 2. R1 is 1 and R2 is 2. And this network is number 3. Very good. Configure a default route on each router pointed to the IPv6 address of gigabit 00 on the other router. Okay, on R1, create a default route, but use the NetHub IP address. And NetHub IP address, in this case, is the gigabit 00 on R2. The IPv6 address on gigabit 00 on R2 is number 2. R1 exit IPv6 route. The default route on IPv6 is this. The default route on IPv6 is this. Use the NetHub IP address. Column 2, column 2. And on R2, create a default route and use the NetHub IP address. This IP address. Column 1. Exit IPv6 route 2001 DB8 ACAD column 2 column 1. Enter. Verify routing is working by pinning R2's gigabit 001 address from R1. From R1, ping this interface, gigabit 10 in my case on R2. 3 column 1. Okay, from R1, ping 3 column 1. And ping 2001 DB8 ACAD 3 column 1. Success. Verify a Slack address assignment from R1. Okay, but first start PCA and PCB. On GNS3, I'm using VirtualBox virtual machines. So on PCs, Windows PCs, verify the network configuration, generic driver, UDP tunnel, and connected. Okay, the another device, the another PC, network, generic driver, UDP tunnel, and cable connected. That is enough. So you can start PCA. And then start PCB. You will verify that host PCA receives an IPv6 address using the Slack method. Go to PCA, this machine, and verify the configuration, automatic DHCP. On IPv6, obtain IPv6 address automatically and DNS automatically. Okay. Then verify on command prompt ipconfig all. Now you can see the IPv6 address 2001 DB8 ACAD1. Okay, this is the network address for IPv6. Okay, this network address. And this is the complete IPv6 address. Also, you have a temporary IPv6 address in the same network and a link local IPv6 address for the PC. The default gateway is FE80::1. The link local address on R1. Okay. Link local address on R1. And DNS servers are site local addresses. And these are not valid DNS IPv6 addresses. Okay, don't worry about this. Where did the host ID portion of the address come from? Okay, go to PCA. This is the host ID portion. Okay, if the prefix is 64 on this network, you have 4 portions for the network. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 portions for the network, and if these are the 4 portions for the network, you have 4 portions for the host. The host generates EUI 64 address based on the interface MAC, or the host generates a random 64-bit address. Okay, this is the MAC address, and this host configuration is not based on EUI 64 address. Okay, it's not based on the interface MAC address. In this case, it's generated by a random 64-bit address. Configure and verify the DHCP version 6 server on R1. You will configure and verify a stateless DHCP server on R1. The objective is to provide PCA with DNS server and domain information. Examine the configuration of PCA in more detail. Notice that there is no primary DNS suffix. Also note that the DNS server addresses provided are site local Unicast addresses and not Unicast addresses, as would be expected. Okay, site local Unicast addresses for DNS configuration. configure R1 to provide a stateless DHCP version 6 for PCA. Okay, create a pool. The name of the pool R1 stateless is only a name, and set the server and domain name. Configure terminal IPv6 DHCP pool R1 stateless. Enter DNS-server 2001 DB8 HCAD : 254 and domain-name stateless.com. Okay, then exit. Configure gigabit 001 interface on R1 to provide the other config flag to the R1 LAN, and specify the DHCP pool you just created as the DHCP resource for this interface. In my case, it's gigabit 10. Okay, this interface 10. IPv6 neighbor discovery, other config flag. Enter. IPv6 DHCP server R1-stateless, case sensitive. Enter, exit. Restart PCA and examine output. Okay, go to PCA and okay, instead of restart the PC, you can do the following. Disable the interface and enable again. Now verify ipconfig all. Okay, and you will see the IPv6 address, random 64-bit host portion, default gateway. Now you can see the DNS server and the domain name. Test connectivity by pinning R2 gigabit 001 interface IP address. Okay, from PCA, ping R2 gigabit 001, in my case gigabit 10, is 3::1. 3::1. From PCA, ping 2001 DB8 HCAD 3::1. Success. Very good. Configure a stateful DHCPv6 server on R1. Create a DHCP version 6 pool on R1 for the 2001 DB8 HCAD 3 AAA: prefix AD network. This will provide addresses to the LAN connected to interface gigabit 001 on R2. As a part of the pool, set the DNS server to 2001 DB8 HCAD 254 and set the domain name to stateful.com. Okay. You will create a DHCP server. You will create a stateful DHCP server, but for this network, the 3 network, the network number 3. Okay, and you will configure on R1. Okay, configure all this on R1. IPv6, DHCP pool. The name R2 stateful. Okay, this is the name of the pool, and set the address prefix 2001 DB8 ACAD number 3 column AAA column prefix 80. Okay. The prefix on this network is 64, but you can set a new prefix, a higher value, to set a range of addresses. Enter DNS server 2001 DB8 ACAD column 254, enter, and domain -name stateful.com. Exit. Assign the DHCP pool just created to interface gigabit 00 on R1. Okay, if you create a DHCP pool on R1 for this network, the network number 3, you should assign the DHCP pool on this interface on gigabit 00. Interface gigabit 00, in my case IPv6 DHCP-server. The name of the pool R2 stateful. Enter, exit. Configure and verify DHCP version 6 relay on R2. Power on PCB and examine the slack address that it generates. Okay, go to PCB. Verify. IPv6 automatically, okay. ipconfig all. Ethernet interface, the network portion and the host portion. Random 64-bit address. Okay, DNS default gateway, DNS servers, site local DNS servers. Notice in the output that the prefix used is 2001 DB8 ACAD3. 2001 DB8 ACAD3. Okay, this prefix. Configure R2 as a DHCP relay agent for the LAN on gigabit 001. Configure all this on R2. Interface gigabit 001. Okay, on this interface, in my case, is gigabit 10. Okay, for this network. And configure the relay to use the R1 DHCP pool. On R2 interface gigabit 10 in my case. IPv6 network discovery. Managed config flag. Enter. IPv6 DHCP relay destination. Destination is this IP column 1 2 column 1 2001 db8 ACAD 2 column 1 and use the on R2 the local interface is gigabit 00. In my case is gigabit 00. The local interface on R2. Okay, start PCB and verify. Okay, PCB. Start the network, disable, enable. ipconfig all. Now you can see the prefix number 3, but look at this, AAA. This is the new prefix, the prefix 80. If the prefix is 80, you will have 5 portions for the network, for the prefix, 3 portions for the host. Host is a random number using 48 bits. Okay, this is the previous IPv6 address using Slack, the temporary IPv6 address, link local address, default gateway, the DNS 254 and domain name stateful. Okay, stateful.com. Very good. Test connectivity by pinning R1's gigabit 001 interface IP address. From PCB, ping this interface gigabit 10 on R1 is 1 column 1. Go to PCB, ping 2001 db8 ACAD 1 column 1. Success. And also you can ping from PCB, ping PCA. The IPv6 address on PCA is this. Okay, 1 EC02 okay, 1 column EC02 column CFD6 TFD6 column CD3 6D3E column E332 enter. Success. Try sort. Okay, 3 hops, R2, R1, PCA. From PCB tracer to PCA, R2, R1, PCA. Very good. Thank you very much.